It's the first time we've attended HIGHTECH VENTURE DAYS in Dresden. It's not my first time in Dresden though, because Dresden is very famous for semiconductor technologies.
We come to Dresden because some of our markets are in semiconductor, automotive, and Germany is a very good place to be in. We also find a partnership both on the technology but on the market in Germany, so we had some good meetings in both cases.
My expectation for the event was to be able to get in touch with a number of investors and also see what the ecosystem is in Germany, both in life science and in some of the other slightly related fields. When the application came out, we looked at it again and we said, yeah, this is exactly what we need. And here we are.
This is for me the really first high-level pitch day I've seen in Germany, so I have a great impression so far.
What we like most is the relaxed atmosphere, the space you've created here is really giving confidence and a high level or high quality of dialogues.
Very interesting participants, very interesting startups. It's very well organized and yeah, I think I'll take quite a bit from it.
We believe that this event in Dresden gives a good opportunity to better know the ecosystem in Germany, north of Europe and Eastern Europe.
In 2 days you have a compromised, efficient meeting with startups and other investors, and also the quality of the startup companies which are here and which are pre-selected, and also the number of them.
It's really 2 days of condensed business. It's very nice. And the place, the organization, this is tipped up.
We are exhibiting next to a startup that would be typically a customer of us. They make automatic guided vehicles, and we make sensors for automatic guided vehicles, and our booth are one next to the other, so we have nice discussions.
What we like most is the opportunity, because it's difficult to have in the same room the most represented venture capital in Europe. We expect to have coming meetings for the success of our both companies.
And also it's interesting because I've seen also a lot of corporates I wasn't aware of, especially in Germany, in the bracket of 1 to 5 billion euro revenues. It's interesting because these are partners for us potentially. We are raising a new fund, so we also look for sponsors, new sponsors for our funds, but also partners for investments, for co-investments. So overall, very interesting.
I think what is special about the HIGHTECH Venture Days compared to other events is that you get access to a lot of family offices from Germany, especially. That's something that we never see up in Denmark. So we are exposed to a lot of investors that we wouldn't normally be able to get in contact with.
You meet very, very ambitious founders. At the same time you meet investors you never know what you didn't know before, plus those that are already part of your own family.
Professional organization, I would say, on the one hand, and a very familiar atmosphere. It's very easy to get in touch with people and have conversations. The focus of the event is on quality, so people who are interested in high-tech startup, deep tech, they should definitely attend.
The size, the real access to capital, the different stakeholders out of public funds, private funds. Also, it's an opportunity to meet other innovative companies out of the field. We don't meet each other often enough, I think, so we don't really know what's going on. So the packaging that all up in a high-level event in such a great location in a great city, obviously is very interesting for us to attend.
This is an extremely professional display in a professional place. I mean, this manufacturing facility and all these high-tech things are very impressive. So I think it's very professional. What I really like the best here is the atmosphere, the ambience, the atmosphere. There are a lot of professional people talking about very professional discussions. I met many interesting people, so the environment is fantastic, very high level. Having 40 companies in one row is special. And each one of them, you can see that they were very well selected. So each one of them is a final runner. It has a real chance to be a company, to be a product, to be a business.
I met a lot of very interesting startups, which is for me the most important things, because I'm always scouting for good startups. Well, the concept is great, so you can just continue on this path and find good startup again, and I will come again.
The special on this event is that everyone has the same interest. There are not digital startups, there are not startups with software or apps or digital health. So everyone has the same focus on really high-tech startups with nice patents, nice technology. And it's a great event to meet not only startups but also other corporates and other strategic investors to cooperate with. And it's a huge place for networking with people who have the same interest in high-tech startups.
If you're a high-tech startup, you should absolutely apply for this event.
What I would say is most special about HIGHTECH Venture Days is that it's the quality of people that you've got. It's clear that people have been selected very, very carefully. So there's a careful selection of investors, there's a careful selection of the people pitching as well. And there's a very high quality of pitches and high quality of investors. The questions being asked are very high quality questions.
I think HIGHTECH Venture Days is great people at a great stage.